Now, why is a journalist like yourself interviewing little old me?
No, don't be so modest, Mr. Rushton. There isn't anyone from here to Clark County who hasn't heard of you. And half the town worships you for all that you've done for them. I figured it was time that someone told your story.
Oh, I'm just a simple hotel manager. There's not much story to tell.
That's not the whole truth, Mr. Rushton. You own that hotel, and nearly everything else here in Randolph. I want readers to know the real Victor Rushton.
I doubt you have the time.
I'm sure I could find it.
Well, I came into a little bit of money after my father passed away, made a few investments here in town. One thing led to another, and now I use my position to help where I can.
Why stay here, though? An ambitious man like yourself could make quite a mark in the big city.
Tell me, Miss Vaughn, why pursue journalism?
I wanted to discover everyone's story.
And why's that?
Suppose I got it from my father.
I guess we're the same there. I like stories too, but it's hard to keep track of everyone's story in a big city, and I like knowing who my neighbors are.
I've heard from some of your neighbors that they don't like how much you know about them.
Well, neighbors are prone to exaggerate. Anything I know about them is for their own protection.
And who are you protecting them from, Mr. Rushton?
Anyone poking their nose where it doesn't belong. Why are you really here?
I told you, Mr. Rushton. I want people to know the real Victor Rushton.
And who is that?
I think that the humble hotel manager who would do anything for his neighbor is just a facade.
You think you can destroy me? Go ahead and try. It's hard to make sense of this world after your father's death.
I'd prefer to keep my personal life separate from my work life, Mr. Rushton.
I've heard your work has become your personal life lately. Why don't you ask me what you came to ask me?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
There's only one thing you came to ask me. About your father. Now ask it! Quit lollygagging and ask it!
Did you murder my father?
Now that is a great question. Your father was greedy, and I caught him stealing water from my supply.
That was rerouted from our canal.
It's on my property. It's my water. Your father was a thief. I told him to leave. He wouldn't. Like father, like daughter, he kept poking his nose where it didn't belong. So I protected myself and my property.
You killed him!
Do you want to know the funniest part about this? My fountain, the reason I drained your family farm, didn't even work. If your whiny father would have waited one more day, he'd still be alive.
The people will hear about this.
So let him talk. Really? Publish it. What do you think will happen? Everybody in this town already has their mind made up about who I am, and guess what? They already know my story.
This isn't a story about blackmail or bribery like you've covered up all these years. You murdered my father.
You say murder, I say self-defense. Who do you think they're gonna believe? Huh? Now watch as my town turns me into a hero. What's the matter, kid? You got your answer. You got your story. Go celebrate with your friends. Or did you actually think you were gonna make a change?
My father had two rules. The first, nothing is more important than the truth. The second, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Victor Rushton died mysteriously in his own home. Or at least that's how the story goes. But killing him didn't kill the problem. Every town has their own Victor Rushton. Guess I'll have to write their story too.